begin transmission of old-timey news, the only Victrola cast for news. Real news, really late. Horse thief has escaped. Frank Diddle, the noted horse thief who stole so many horses and brought them to this city where his home was and sold them to horse buyers here and at Chrisman, broke the Jasper County Jail at Rensselaer, Indiana Monday night and made good his escape. Chief Stepp received a telegram early this morning notifying him of the jail delivery and warning him to keep a sharp lookout for the thief. Mr. Stepp called at the Diddle home on West Andrews Street before Mrs. Diddle had arisen and notified her of her husband's escape. She did not appear to be surprised or rejoiced, but accepted the statement with an air of indifference. This transmission brought to you by Old Crow Rye, straight whiskey, pure whiskey, all whiskey, as distilled at the Crow Distillery, Woodford County, Kentucky. Not blended, colored, sweetened, or artificially flavored, just simply pure rye whiskey. Our guarantee is filed in Washington. Look for word rye in red on label. Old Crow Rye. Busy days at glass plant. A visit to the glass factory shows that institution to be a veritable beehive of industry. In these warm days, it is like a visit to Tartarus. 300 men and boys are employed day and night, one half that number working in separate shifts of 8 hours each. The factory makes only beer and soda pop bottles, and as these are heavy and not easily broken, they are piled in tiers in the freight cars without boxing. The old firm that first operated the factory was at heavy expense for boxes for shipping the bottles. This is now avoided, and a deficit from the expense is wiped out. This portion of the transmission is brought to you by Grape Nuts. Make some new body and brain tissue every day, or you drop back. Right food is the only supply. Grape Nuts food is made of selected parts of wheat and barley that furnish the natural phosphates required by the human system for rebuilding waste tissue in the brain and nerve centers, and supplies vital energy to body and mind. The nervous system controls the digestive machinery, and the brain directs the working and money-making power. 10 days on Grape Nuts regularly will show you there's a reason. Read The Road to Wellville in packages. It's a little health gem. Grape Nuts. High school team prepares for football. The high school football team will practice this evening for the first time this season on the campus of the school building. Captain Frank Heckler states that there's a good lot of material and that the team will be a good one. Professor Hemphill will act as coach and the boys will work hard in order to prepare themselves to make their first game a victory. This ends the transmission of old-timey news. Real news, really late. Huzzah!